I've got all the details on your Fabfitfun winter customization 4 plus box boosts and add-ons, and a couple of spoilers that I've seen leaked that might be in 5 or 6. So if you want to see them too, stay tuned. Hi, and welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy. Chloe and Ben aren't with me right now, but if you're new, thank you so much for checking us out. We hope you love all things Fabfitfun just like we do. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being a part of our YouTube family. And I know you guys do love all things Fabfitfun, and you've been loving the spoilers. So I have the last customization 4 that would be open for everybody, whether it's annual or seasonal members, to choose from. 5 and 6, they've released like some little kind of sneak peeks, but not a full customization. Unless they did that today, I have not had a chance to look. I got out of work late and was just trying to kind of get right on top of this for you guys. I also have some information about some of the box boosts, and there are some great ones, and some refills. Now, when I do the spoilers, I do try to find out information about the company, if they're cruelty-free or vegan, if they're female-founded, if I can easily find that. I like to find out about the product, see if I can find some reviews. So this is more than just, here's what it is. It's, here's what it is, and here's what I've learned about it. And if I have used the product myself, I'll let you know that too. So the first thing in customization number 4 is the by Rosie Jane Dolce Travel Spray. This is a $28 value. It has the scents of vanilla, hinoki wood, and nude musk, whatever that is. And it says it feels like long kisses, mixtapes, and sweet dreams. This is a cruelty-free and vegan brand. They are recyclable. Their packaging is recyclable. They're climate neutral and participate in 1% for the planet. This is a female-founded brand. There were 265 reviews, 4.6 stars, with 206 5-star ratings. So most people said that it did smell very vanilla-like. Maybe not so super sweet desserty, but there was definitely that vanilla smell. Now, one person said it smelled more like the Cody's vanilla perfume from the 90s that had more of a baby powder scent. I'm not really sure. I only saw that in maybe 1 or 2 reviews. Most people did enjoy the vanilla scent. One person very funnily said, please don't put vanilla in perfume. It's no good. It doesn't translate well on skin. Now remember that when somebody doesn't like it, like a perfume scent, it may be how it works with your own body chemistry. So not all scents are going to work well on all body chemistries too. So, you know, that's all kind of just how it works with your pH and what kind of scents are released. So 3 of us could be wearing the same exact scent, and all 3 of us have a slightly different scent about us from that perfume based upon how it's mixing with our pH. Overall, though, there were very good ratings. People really seemed to enjoy it. This is something that could end up in my box. I have one of the by Rosie Jane perfumes. I don't believe it's this one. I think it's a different one that I do enjoy. Next, by Sewing Down South, which is a home goods brand. Not the company Home Goods, but they sell goods for your home, is the cooking apron in Perfectly Plaid. Now, this is a Fabfitfun exclusive, so you cannot purchase it on their website. You can see it on the website. However, it does say it's sold out and that it's exclusive to Fabfitfun. This is a $30 value. The apron is 27 by 31 inches. The neck strap is 29 inches by 0.08 inches wide. and the waist strap is 31 inches long by 0.08 inches thin. The straps themselves are both in red to coordinate with the red and white plaid on there. It does say that it's a very lightweight fabric, that it's a poly cotton blend, that it is machine washable, tumble dry on low. And that's pretty much all I could find about it. I couldn't find reviews about their aprons in general, but if you're an apron person, this may be for you. I will put on an apron when I'm cooking because otherwise I get spatter on my clothes, end up ruining them. But I do have an apron, so it's probably not going to be something I'm looking at. Next, by Slip, are their Skinny Scrunchie Ornament Set. It's 3 Slip Skinny Scrunchies. And these are made from 100% mulberry silk. They're going to come in the colors Candy, Blush, and Primrose. Now, I wasn't really excited about these because I thought they were satin, but when I saw that they're silk, I've gotten these before in a leopard print, and I've always given them away because I'm just not a big leopard print person or an animal print person in general. Shoes, yes. Handbags, yes. Other apparel, not so much. It's just not my vibe, but had I known that they were 100% mulberry silk, I probably would have tried them out to use for bed. These are a grade 6A long fiber mulberry silk, if anybody knows about that. I really didn't, but they said all these things about how wonderful their silk was. They use non-toxic dyes. This is a female-founded Australian brand, and it's family-owned, and they have offices in New York and many other places as well. They support a lot of charities, and I found 196 reviews. Overall, the rating for this product, for the Slip Scrunchies in general, the Skinny Scrunchies, was 4.6 stars with 140 ratings of 5-star. For the most part, people felt that they were perfect for their hair for night with no breakage, gentle on the hair, saves their hair, no creases. However, there were a few people who complained about how long they lasted. So they didn't last long. They kind of stretched out very quickly for at least a few people. Again, I've not tried them. I don't know. Those people also did indicate that they do have quite thick hair and that this would probably be better for somebody with thin hair, such as myself. So this may be a choice for you if you have thin hair. They are certainly cute. I really wasn't excited about these when I first saw them, and I was like, what, scrunchies? Are you kidding me? But now I kind of am. Next, now here's something I was not at all excited about. Like if I had not gone to the website, I would have been like, who cares? This is the Melissa Wood Health, that's the name brand, Yoga Block plus 1 month membership. This is, or 1 month free subscription membership. This is a $28 value to include the 1 month. I think it's got to be more than that. I think the block itself is maybe a $28 value. I could be wrong, but I didn't look at how much the memberships cost, but I did look. They have 3 different levels. So they have beginner, intermediate, and then they have challenging. And I looked mostly at just the beginner because that's where I would be if I were to take advantage of this. And here's where I started to get excited because they had your whole week planned out. And these are not long workouts. Like I don't have a lot of time in my day. And I'm always busy, always, until like I'm down in bed at 9 o'clock at night. I'm going. So they had on Sunday, started with Monday, a 19-minute standing arms workout, 19 minutes. On Tuesday, a 10-minute booty boost. On Wednesday, a 22-minute everyday abs and arms. On Thursday, a 20-minute everyday abs and arms again. Maybe I got that wrong because it seems like there was something different every day. On Friday, a 35-minute full body restorative body flow. On Saturday, 18-minute express sideline. So that's going to work on your, over here when the love handles stick out. And on Sunday, a 16-minute express booty workout. So overall, the times to do these, it's not too bad. It might be something that Chloe and I take advantage of because we're both looking to get into a little better shape. Next, by Topicals, is the Faded Under Eye Mask set of 6. These look pretty huge. When I looked at a picture of them, they were like this, like huge. Like usually they're maybe like this big. but these look to be about this big, and I'll show you that picture from their website. You're going to leave these on for 15 minutes. It's supposed to help with dark spots. Now, some people did say they were quite sticky, but some people really liked that and said it did help with fine lines and wrinkles. Other people really didn't like that and said, no, I couldn't use that. It was just, I thought it was going to make it worse pulling them off. It does say it brightens and depuffs. It's a vegan formula. It hydrates, it's cooling, and it's safe for hyperpigmentation. It has niacinamide and caffeine in it. It's a cruelty-free and it's free from dyes. It's female founded by a 26-year-old, and this is also a Black-owned brand. And this person, this 26-year-old beauty entrepreneur, is in Forbes's top 30 under 30. It had 105 reviews online with an overall 4.6 star rating, and 86 of those were 5 stars. So out of 105, 86 5-star ratings, pretty good. Again, not a lot of reviews, but still good things. A lot of people really, really said this works. Like this, it helps my wrinkles. It helps, like one person said, I used it and it looked like I had gone on vacation and got in 10-hour sleeps and drank however much water. Like it just was a game changer. So that's kind of exciting. Excited to try that. And then last in this category is by This Works, which we've had that brand a lot in different boxes, including Fabfitfun. So if you're used to it, it's going to be the same scent. If you don't like the This Works scent, you're not going to like this. I'm just going to put that right out there. This is the Deep Sleep Overnight Cleanser. And I said, who cares? Really? A cleanser? Are you kidding me? It's a $30 value. Or no, $20 value, sorry. It has oat amino acids and hyaluronic acids to help reduce redness and increase skin's hydration. It's 99% natural and cruelty-free. It's a vegan formula. It has several oils in there for scent. That includes lavender oil, patchouli, whole wood oil. I don't know what that is, but I think it's fun to say. Vetiver. And the reason they put so much scent in there is because what they want you to do is they want you to put it on your skin and they want you to inhale it in. And then they want you to rub it in for 30 seconds and then just wipe it off. Don't wash it off. Like you don't have to add water. You can just kind of wipe off the excess, sleep with it because it's going to be an overnight mask. Now, for the ratings, people said like it was, their skin woke up beautiful, refreshed. They loved it. They thought it was a great overnight mask. Some people said that they didn't have a good experience, but they were also using other moisturizers. So it may be that if you're using this, you can't use other moisturizers. I'm not really sure because it didn't say much about that. But some people did experience redness and itchiness, again, using other products with it. It only had 49 reviews and the overall rating was 4.3 stars. All right, for refills, I didn't get as much information on some of the different products, but I did get a little bit on some of the products that might be interesting for folks. The first one is the London Town Cuticle Gel Pen. So it's for your cuticles. It's got probiotics and nourishing oils in it. It is 100% PETA certified, it said. I didn't really find ratings. I was kind of in a rush to kind of get to this. Next by Glow Recipe is the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum. Now, Glow Recipe is a cruelty-free brand. Their scents do smell like fruits, so this smells like plum. If that bothers you to have a scent on your face, then obviously this isn't going to be a good refill for you. I love this product. I've gotten this product so many times, and every time I have used up every last ounce. Actually, I do have an extra bottle, but I did put it in a Christmas gift because I was like, I cannot be so stingy with this product. It is a lovely product. I love it. I want my niece to try it. I think she's going to love it too. So I did slip my last bottle in there. So I might get this on refills because I love this product. I love this serum. Although I have so many serums, it's hard to justify purchasing one. It says it has 5 weights of hyaluronic acid, and it has a vegan silk protein, The cost of this, if you were to buy it full price, is $45. I have no idea what they're going to be charging on Fabfitfun as a refill. It's usually around 50% of the price, but I'm not 100% sure what they're going to charge. So I didn't really put too much effort into finding pricing. It has 4.9 thousand reviews with an overall rating of 4.6 stars. The few who didn't like it, some said it caused breakouts for them. Again, everybody's skin is different. I've used it. I have sensitive skin. I have rosacea. It worked wonderfully. I loved it. I love the scent. I love the feel. It's silky. It's smooth. It goes on like a dream, and your skin just feels so refreshed afterwards. So it's one of my favorites. Next is the Haps vessel and candle refill. So just like you're going to be able to get the vessel with 3 candles, you're going to be able to refill the candle and get an extra vessel if you opt in for this. Now again, with the refills, you can do it once and cancel the refill. You might say, well, maybe I want to try this. Maybe I don't want to try this. I don't know. But if I want to try it even once, I'll put it in a refill. So you can do that. Sometimes I have refills and I cancel them and then I pick them back up at a different time. But I always get the toothbrush refills, and I always get the air purifier refills. It doesn't say what the scent's going to be, so I don't know if it will be a seasonal variation. Next is the Luho Bar Eucalyptus Shower Steamers from last season. So these must have been pretty popular. You're going to get a set of 4. I haven't used mine yet. I do have them, but I've kind of, because they're a eucalyptus scent, I've kind of been waiting till somebody in the house kind of feels a little bit stuffy, because eucalyptus really helps that. So I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Can't tell you, but if it's in refills, maybe I'll try it before, well, I'm probably not going to try it before Thursday. Let me be honest. But if they're in refills, they'll be in there again. Next, by Living Proof, is the Triple Bond Complex. You're going to put that on your hair, kind of focusing on this area, and it's supposed to strengthen your hair. Now, I have been using it. You only use it once a week. I've been using it once a week. It's supposed to help with breakage. I'm doing a lot of things to help my hair with breakage and growth, so I can't say any one particular thing is working, but I can tell you it doesn't make my hair feel weighed down or heavy. It doesn't make it look greasy, so I am enjoying it for that. And I mean, overall, I think my hair is looking pretty good these days. So I don't know if I'm going to put it on refills this time though, because I do have one bottle I paid for full price at Ulta, and then the bottle I put in my box last season. So I'm kind of stocked up on it. You only need a little bit, and you're only going to use it once a week. So a bottle's going to last you quite a while. By Boca is the Ela Mint Floss 3-pack. I didn't really look up any information about this, if floss is your thing. We've enjoyed the cocoa floss in the past, but I mean, honestly, we usually use those little floss sticks, which I know are awful for the environment, but because I have a bridge and because I have the I have a permanent retainer, I need the ones that have the little orthodontic ends to get in between, because my teeth are so tight on the bottom that it's hard to get floss in between. I can't get like a flosser through there, so I have to use those. So then everybody pretty much just uses mine. Then they've also added on a surprise mascara and a surprise eyeliner. If that's your thing, I don't know what they're going to be charging for that. So maybe like 12 bucks. I don't know. Okay, so some spoilers I've seen that could be category 5, could be category 6, could not even be in there at all. But the fact that they put them out there, like, oh, I recently got this in my Fabfitfun box and I know they've not been in any others, makes me think it's going to be a 5 or 6 category. And none of these really have hit home for me. One is a caraway pot holder, and I use silicone ones, so it's not something I would really use. It's a nice color. Nothing I'll use. Next is the Hanky Panky Wash and Wear bag set. So you're going to have one that says wash, one that says wear. That's for travel. So you're going to, when you're traveling, you'll know what's dirty and what's clean. I don't really travel. So again, not excited about that. And the last thing I saw was by Playground. It's a set of adult enhancement oils. And one of them is unscented. That's the Love Sesh. And then the date night, I believe they said had maybe a vanilla scent. It was on Instagram. And those are the only 3 that I saw. So I'm hoping there's something a little more exciting, or I'm going to end up with a pot holder, because that's at least more useful than travel bags when I don't travel. So for the box boost, I want almost everything. That's a problem, because again, it's going to get pricey. So I'll end up getting maybe 1 or 2 things depending upon the price. There's one thing that I'm like 100%, I got to get this. Of course, it could be like way too expensive and maybe I won't. All right, the first thing is by Caraway. It is a non-stick ceramic pan. Now I have eyed these on Instagram because I see them all the time, but they're very expensive. This one fry pan is $155. So I'm not willing to put out whatever, $100 or $75, whatever it is that they're charging for one pan. I do have the Always pans, and I really like those. So, I mean, if these were like $40, I probably would grab one. I'll be honest. If it's $40, I'm probably going to grab it, but I doubt it is. It had mixed reviews, and I find this with ceramic pans. So I have the Always pans. Listen, and no matter what pan it is, whether it's ceramic or any kind of nonstick, it's nonstick for the first so many times that you use it, and then it's less stick basically. But it's better than using the old Teflon, which those of us who grew up in Gen X, like we had Teflon pans, and we probably all have God knows what from those. Then they went on to the hard anodized, which I do have still a couple of, not the fry pans, but like a pan that I cook my rice in. And it's a beautiful nonstick. It's the best nonstick by Fabfitfun I've ever had in my entire life. And I've had it for, 25 years now. And it's still beautiful, perfect. Then the ceramic pans came out. Now, ceramic pans are great. Here's the thing. You cannot put that heat up above medium. If you do, your pan is gone. You have to baby that pan. You have to use the most gentlest of sponges on there. They actually, like the one pan, send you a sponge to use. It's like an all-natural sponge that you can then wash in like your dishwasher or whatever. But you have to gently, very gently, after it's cooled off. What I do with mine, here's how I clean mine. I'm going to be 100% honest. I start off with, when there's gunk on the bottom, I don't care what it is, what it's from, I take some vinegar and some baking soda, and I put that in the pan while it's still hot, and then I let that sit. And then after it's set for maybe 30 minutes, when I go back and I go to clean it, everything comes right off beautifully, and it's a breeze. So baking soda, vinegar, that's what you're going to want to use instead of soap. It's going to get it cleaner than you've ever seen a pan clean. If you have any old pans with any old kind of crust on there, I'm telling you what, baking soda, vinegar, while the pan's still hot, on the hot burner that you just turned off, because that's going to just get everything right off. And then just let it sit there. Just forget about it, go off, do your stuff, come back later on when you're getting ready to make your coffee for the next day, or take your nighttime meds, or whatever it is you're going to do, get a glass of water, about a half hour before you go to bed, or whatever it is, clean it then. Otherwise, just let it sit and forget. There were 30,000 reviews, 4.6 star overall rating. And again, some people said it doesn't really stick. It becomes sticky it doesn't really stay non-stick. It becomes sticky after a while. I don't know how they use their pans. I got to be honest with you. But no non-stick pans stay non-stick forever with regular use. Now, I have 2 little Phantom Chef ones that I use only for eggs. That's the only thing I use them for. They're non-stick. I've had them for 2 years now. They are still non-stick, but they only get used for eggs on low to medium, not even full medium heat. And those are still non-stick. But I still use butter in those because I'm not taking any risk with my eggs. My family's very particular about how they like their eggs. I can't risk that. I don't have time in the morning to be making extra eggs. The little ones got to have them at a perfect gooiness. I'm just saying. I don't mess with her in breakfast because I'd like the rest of my day to go okay. By Jonathan Adler is the set of 4 instead of 2 ribbed green glasses from last season. These are adorable. If I was at home, I would show you them. They're about maybe this high, and they stack nice because they kind of go like that. So they stack too high very nicely. They're gorgeous, beautiful. I love them. They're great glasses. I don't know what else I can tell you. If you haven't tried them and you're in need of glasses, they are like a nice little juice size glasses, 6 ounce, but beautiful, beautiful glasses. I have 6 because you could add on extra sets, so I did. Now, here's the thing that I need to have in my life. It is the Unhide Sleepy in Taupe Ducky. Now, this thing looks amazing and like I need to live in it. I love Unhide, as many of you do. I don't know what this is going to run you, though. I did get their Netflix collaboration one for, I think, $54. So I'm hoping it's not too much more than that because I'd really like to get it. By Olaplex is a treatment kit with Olaplex 0, 3, 4, and 5. So you're going to have your 0, which you're going to put on before you put on your pre-treatment. 3 is your pre-treatment, 4 is your shampoo, and 5 is your conditioner. Again, I like Olaplex. I use Olaplex, but I have all these products at home, so I'm not going to get that. If this was a refill, I probably would think about it. But it is a box boost. I don't really need them right now. It's just money I'm not going to put out. By Marc Jacobs, they have these 2 sunglasses. One is in Havana, and the other just says black. The Havana ones are calling my name. You know they are. But I don't know what they're going to cost. And, you know, I'm not spending $200 on sunglasses. I'm like $30, that's it, I'm out. I'm tapped out with sunglasses. I get so many of them. I'm not spending more than $30, and they're probably going to be like $200. Like when they put those Prada ones in there, and they're like sold out within an hour. I'm like, who's spending that on sunglasses? Not me. I don't know. Maybe they had like 3 pairs that they sold out pretty quickly. I'm not sure. By Michael Kors, there is a brown card keeper, and then there's this canvas tote bag that is black and canvas. I don't know if that's a vegan leather. No, back in my day it was fake leather, but now it's very trendy to be vegan leather, which is fine. I perfectly enjoy vegan leather, but I just think it's funny now that it's got a fancier name and it costs more. So, you know what I'm talking about? Back in the day, you had like some faux leather, and that was like super cheap. It is the Kemper large north-south canvas. Don't know what it costs or what they're going to be charging for it. I don't really need either one, so that doesn't interest me. Now this next one does. This is the Dr. Dennis Gross This one is the Dr. Dennis Gross Vitamin C Lactic Oil Free Radiant Moisturizer. I don't know, it's a lot of words in the name. This is an $85 product. I did look up information about this because I was like, am I interested? I don't know. Let me see. Now, Dr. Dennis Gross is a dermatologist. This is a product with 15% vitamin C to firm and brighten your skin and defend against the sun. It lifts and firms sagging skin, and it smooths fine lines. It has L-ascorbic acid to repair your skin cells, which are going to help promote collagen growth and plumper, smoother skin. It has lactic acid from beets, so it's a vegan lactic acid. It has alpha hydroxy acids to enhance and produce and promote absorption of the product. And it has licorice, which is an antioxidant that neutralizes free radicals. And then the last major product in there was alpha tocopherol. I want to say tocopherol because it looks like taco, but it's tocopherol, which is an anti-inflammatory. These products, all of his products, are cruelty-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free, sulfate-free, and vegan. So I'm pretty excited about that. Now this next product I was also excited about until I saw what the price is. And I'm sure you're not going to get this for $30 either in a booster box. This is the R & Co. Blue Sleep Night Repair Serum for your hair, $165. $165. Are you kidding? I can't with these prices. I can't. I wish that was a box price, because yeah, I'll get a couple extra boxes this season for that. This uses green caviar, which is an algae rich in oligio elements. Now, I had to look that up because I don't know what an oligio element is. And the definition was that it's elements needed in small quantities for growing and developing animal and plant life. Okay. So it's rich in oligio elements, vitamins, and minerals to nourish, rebuild, and revitalize hair. It reduces frizz and split ends. It's vegan, gluten-free, Leaping Bunny certified, no parabens, and the cap is made from 100% PCR. And I said, what is that? Because the last time I heard of a PCR, it had to do with a COVID test. And that is post-consumer recycled materials. It only had 17 reviews, but it did get 4.5 star out of 5 rating. Next, by Stony Clover, is the large classic duffel bag. You're going to have 3 choices: stone, navy, and noir. Now, look at this duffel bag. Look at it. How much would you guess that cost? Now wait till you hear this price, because you might need to be sitting down. You might need a fan. You might, I don't even know, because it's a canvas tote bag. It's not made of diamonds. $208 for a duffel bag. I'm going to throw my duffel bag on the ground half the time. $208. At least let me choose the pink one. I'm not choosing any of them, because I'm sure that that's not going to be $30 either. They are 12 inches high by 22 inches long. So that's almost, it's big. I mean, that's a big bag. 24 would be 2 feet. So it's a foot by almost 2 feet by 8.5 inches in diameter. So your width, that's not the biggest. I mean, for something that size, like what? Okay. $208 though. No. That's not happening. By Pura is the Smart Home Fragrance Diffuser with 4 scents. It didn't say what the scents were. It's not customizable. Now this though, at least just the Smart Diffuser on their website is $50. So I'm guessing, you add in 4 fragrances, it's probably going to end up being around $50, which I'm not mad about. I might add that on if it was like $50. I might do that. I have seen the scents in Good Morning America's Deals and Steals, but the diffuser is almost always sold out because I don't always check in the morning. Sometimes I check later on. Sometimes I forget. But I'm usually checking every day, but sometimes it's not till later in the day. And then some of the things that I might be interested in are sold. I haven't been able to find the actual diffuser, just the scents. And I feel like for a set of 4, it's on Deals and Steals like around $30. So that would be a $60 value for what it's worth. So I'm hoping, that's $50 or less. By Murad Skin, there are 2 products. There is the Glow on Demand set, and unfortunately I was running out of time, so I didn't look up anything on there. That's probably their vitamin C line, but because I didn't even see a picture of it, but I'll pop one up there. I'll find that. And the Smooth and Replenish set. Murad's a great brand. I believe they're a cruelty-free brand. Believe so. Not 100% though. I could be wrong. There's the Fabfitfun Advent Calendar. So this is, I believe, 12 days. Could be wrong. They have some nice products in there. It's just nothing I'm really interested in. Things I already have. So wasn't thinking about getting that. They have been selling it for $89 in their sale. So I'm guessing that's what it's going to cost. By Diptyque, the very last box Boost, are some scented candles in 3 scents. Now these candles, typically a medium size is $74. Now, I don't know who buys $74 candles. I don't know. I don't. I'm not going to go and buy a $74 candle. I'm going to go to Walmart and get a Better Homes one. Whatever. I'm going to Bath and Body Works when they have a sale on $20 for all their 3 wicks. I'm not buying a $74 one. There's 3 cents. Now, this is French, so I'm probably going to, just make it terrible. Y'all don't need to let me know. I already know it's wrong. Baies, B-A-I-E-S, that's berries with a flowery rose accent. That could be nice. Could be, if it's not too strong rose. Bejoin, which is, it said a resin scent. I don't know what a resin scent is, with a warm caramelized tone. That also sounds like it could be promising, or it could be very musky. And then Bois, B-O-I-S, and that says it's going to smell like a wood fire. So, like, listen, if I'm going to smell that, I'll just start a wood fire in my fireplace. So, I'll need a candle for that. They cost $75. That's the spoilers that I have so far. Let me know what's on your short list for any of the options, or what your thoughts are about what could be in 5 and 6. I'm sure there's more to choose from. I'm hoping they're a little bit more exciting than those 3. Box Boost, I could go broke with. There's a lot of items I want to try, but I'll end up looking at the price and probably going, yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Except for that unhide. I'm willing to spend some money on that unhide because that looks cozy. I'll get to wear it once, and then the little one will take it, but I will get to wear it once, so there's that. I'm not going to get 2. Unless they're $30. Then, yeah, I can wear for everybody in my family if I can. All right. Let me know your thoughts. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and notification bell. We are creeping up towards that magic 1,000 number, at which point I will be having a pretty nice giveaway. So subscribe now and beat the rush. All right. Well, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you soon.